For the last 49 years, Tzu Chi volunteers have been dedicated to helping the poor and needy in all corners of the world. However, prior to becoming a certified Tzu Chi volunteer, one first needs to receive training. For Tzu Chi volunteers, receiving their certification signals a commitment to work for Buddhism and for all living beings.
那我想请教各位，就是刚刚你们听到这一段、看到这一段影像的时候，你心里出现什么？有想到什么事情？要回应我一下。付出无所求。付出无所求，好。
At ITV's book club, Zhang Meijun shares with her fellow members how they can apply the profound teachings of the Buddhist scriptures to their daily lives. Having worked at ITV for 11 years now, Zhang has continuously been searching for ways for media workers to exert a positive influence on society.
The qualities of a media personnel is a reflection of the characteristics of society. If we can pass through our challenges, we will emerge stronger. As we pass through each level, eventually we will be able to become that positive influence in society.
Zhang Meijun set out to do just that. After receiving training, in 2012 she became a certified Tzu Chi volunteer. Meijun's tomboyish personality was also replaced with a gentle and modest demeanor.
If you can't break through your shell, you will remain narrow-minded. So I think receiving my Tzu Chi certification has meant that I have broken free of my shackles and have moved to higher ground.
In its early stages, the Tzu Chi Foundation did not have a certification system in place. At the time, senior volunteers took their members to the Jingse abode in Hualien to introduce them to Tzu Chi. As the organization expanded locally and abroad, in 1995 the Tzu Chi Foundation decided to implement a system for all its newly joined volunteers to receive training prior to certification.
When I first visited the Jingse abode, I was really moved by the Master's sermon. I experienced joy in my heart and felt that the Master's teachings were based on Dharma and true principles. I was in my 30s at the time and thought, this is the Master I have been looking for. This is the Dharma I have been seeking.
60-year-old Tzu Chi volunteer Chen Meiyu joined the Tzu Chi family when she was 32 years old. After participating in various Tzu Chi activities, she subsequently signed up for volunteer training, as she hoped to cultivate a spirit of compassion to help others.
For Tzu Chi volunteers, receiving their certification means the start of greater responsibilities and the beginning of a journey on the Bodhisattva path. During each certification ceremony, our volunteers wear a tag which says Buddha's Spirit and Master's Mission. We really hope that our volunteers can see the Buddha's compassion as their own and the Master's commitment as their own, and work for the benefit of society as a whole.
Tzu Chi has also gradually changed the content of its volunteer training to be more in tune with the times. In 2014, Tzu Chi planned their training courses in accordance with Taiwan's Voluntary Service Act.
Master Zhenyan has already paved the way for us, so I feel as Tzu Chi commissioners, our mission is to spread this compassion and great love to all corners. To this day, my commitment and resolve remains unchanged. I will continue to follow the Master's footsteps and walk the right path.
For Tzu Chi volunteers, certification is the beginning of a lifelong commitment. And although the journey may be filled with challenges, one thing remains unchanged. They will continue to walk the Tzu Chi path with perseverance and determination.